Okay, this is part 3. If I keep it up here, still looking at that 70 mark. Alright, let's pause. Alright, up to 70, it's up here. Talked about the range I think that the market could go to, above 70. There's 84, there was my target. I'm going to put this on a very short leash today. I want to see it come down hard and fast. $70 was the prior high. Interested to see what happens here. There's other highs above this. I mean, if the market really wants to go, there's another range up here. This is, and then we got R1 and the 45 mark. So this is irrelevant in some ways. This is just where it went to prior. what I wanted to see is it move hard and fast down through here, and it didn't. So it probably means there's some more up to it. So above this is this level through here. And then we have this level. I believe that's the high. Let's see here. This is the high of the week right up here, I believe. Or this was the high of the week, one or the other. Get ready to get rid of all my lines here after Friday's over. So I did make it to the target I was looking for on the long. It just went back here, and I really thought, well, it's good to understand a little bit of what I was looking at. I was looking at this level. All right, so it came back in here, and then it went up. So we knew what it wanted to do. We just didn't want to do it when we were in it. Let me take one more shot right through here. I thought. Honestly, I don't know if this is enough volume to stop the long going. I think we could probably. This is only 1,000 bar. Probably need to see another. It's not even 1,000. It's 990. Coming in at 954, but it does go. It make a new high. New high by 20 ticks. All right, let's look at the hourly charts here, see what we got going. There's the high of the week up here. Happened on June 9th. It'll be Sunday night. Right on top of the 200 bar right there. Very interesting. looking at 71, but I'm just stair-stepping its way down. Made it back to 70. Let's see what happens here. Prior high. Went to 69. A lot of effort to get it up here. Alright, so if it gets to 67, it probably comes down. Call it 66. Alright, the 3P move from 52.90 is 52.09 if we can get it. Alright, can we run? Shit. I guess we're going higher for a while. Didn't want to break. Pause. Alright, we've got a GAN signal. Still think the high's in. Looking at the short here below the 200 bar line. And the 200 bar on the hourly chart still holding right now. So I'm expecting the market to come down if it wants to, obviously. Look, also looking for a high volume bar. We've been hanging out here for a while. Looking for a 2P move coming down. Basically looking for a 50 tick move coming down. And also depends on how high, if we do bust the high, how high do we bust it by? Alright, so let's see here. We've been up to this level 3 times so far. So 4th time through. By the way, that took too long to fill. That's why I removed it. So we got a GAN signal coming on the upside here. So this could possibly 1, 2. This is 3. So we'll come up here. And then coming back through would be 4. pause until I see something. Alright, so let's get the screen draw tool out. So what am I expecting here is it's going to push up through here a little bit, and I want to see how far it busts through here. Does it stay within 5 ticks of 90, or do we go up a lot higher? Go up a lot higher, my trading will be over for the day. Be looking, well, I should say I'll be looking for a real high blue bar volume. Patience, man. Patience can be really, man, the market could fall from here, but it's going to go without me. I got a feeling that as long as we've been playing around here, the market wants to get back up to 52.90 at minimum right now. So we're looking here, that was the third, right? You have 1 here, 2 here, 3 there, back up, down through. We're looking at this right here, projecting, coming up to here, making a new high. And then we have our angle of descent coming down. Hopefully we can make it down to here. And ideally what I want to see on this move up to 90 is high volume, some stopping volume. Alright, so let's pause. If it runs without us, then it runs without us. So here we are again. Been here a bunch of times. Let's see it, if we can break through there. Should be running out of steam here pretty soon. Minimum, I want to see it get down here to this level down here on this line. Get down to 67 at minimum here. 69 down in here below the 200 bar. Spent a lot of time here. Let's see if it can finally break down a little bit. All right, it's taking too long to break. Took too long. It took too long to break down there. Took too long. If that was a true break, it would have went. It wouldn't have stopped. Pausing. All right, so let's not forget what's going on today too. The options are in the people are switching contracts and moving from, some are moving from July to August and rolling out. Right now, if we look at volume, there's 424,000 in this contract, 100,000 in August. So they're starting to roll a little bit. And that's what you're seeing here being played out. And it probably will be this way. I don't know. It might stay this way. The true move that we, if we had caught this whole damn move without it looking back here, this was a nice trade that we had on right here. Getting it at 30 and then being able to, we had to come out of it because we were being at break even, making some money. and it did go to where we thought it would go, looking at that 83 mark. But it looked back a little bit before it went there. I wanted right here. In hindsight, you can see why it did. It went. This was here prior, so it went back into this range. So I'm getting better at this, but I believe I hold this range if I'm at a win coming into this trade. And if you remember, into this long, I was in the minus column. So if I was in the plus column coming into this trade, I hold this area and I catch that whole move where I was expecting the market to get to. And we were looking at the market to get to roughly 83 on that move. So got close to being able to hold a really nice trade, but we ended up. I'm going to stop here. I've got to stop. I'm at 9 trades here, plus 13 ticks. As far as my account is right now, first weekend, the pro account sitting up $803. That's not a bad week. Plus 80 ticks for the week. So I'm going to stop this video here. I've done the best I can with my way of trading, the new way of how I go after a market, and I didn't like the way. No, I waited for this last short for a long time, and it made its high up here at 9.59, and I waited to get back involved in it. Well, now it's going to go frickin' down, but I waited till 11.15 to get involved in it. I was looking for a 2p move coming back down. That would take it back to 52.23. Certainly would be at break even now on this move here. So let's just pretend that we didn't get out there. I didn't like it because it took too long. So let's just pretend that we're in now and see if we can get our targets. And we'll wrap it up here. 52.50 would be good practice. It's always good practice, even if you don't make, you get screwed. There's always another trade. So 52.50, and then we're going to have to come in through all this shit going down towards pivot. So my humble opinion, 76 is failing now. So let me pause the video and we'll see how this trade ends up here after all said and done. All right, let's call it a day. It went back up here and knocked even the pretend trade out. It's just, let's not forget what's going on here. The best move was the move that we caught some of it, but we weren't able to catch all of it. I think that was shown in part 2 of my video today. Maybe I'll put this up on YouTube today, share it. But anyway, I'm calling here. I'm calling my trading day right now. It's 12:33 my time, 11:33 CST. It's time to call it. So I'm going to finish up. Let's just move this over. There it goes. There it goes. There she blows. Well, hold on. Let's see here. We're going to go on at 90, huh? I still got that feeling it's going to come down, but you know what? It's been up here. This is the 4th time up, so I assume it'll get through it this time. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to, discretion is the better part of valor right now. Let's call it. I'm going to call it. I'm up 13 ticks. Got a new account high. I've made plus 80 on the week. Not bad. Not a bad. Even after commission costs, plus 80. So that's about, what is that? Almost 1/5 the way to target right now in 1 week of trading. So hopefully we'll knock out some more next week and get closer to the goal of the 5K on the pro account. It's going to do it for me. Oh, I hate doing this, but I've got to call it. So, all right. Dave Knight here from 123 Day Trade. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for watching part 3, I should say, of the video today. And we finish up plus 13 ticks overall, plus 80 for the week ticks. Bye for now.